Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel. I am your girl Phoenix Caged. I am an avid thrifter, and I have been for my entire life. I'm a happily married full-time mother of 3 boys. Look at the stuff that I am finding in my storage unit. Can you believe that we hang on to these things? I mean, wow. Yeah. Now keep in mind that this storage unit is in my apartment complex that we live in, and it's just a few buildings away from where we actually live. So, we have it as a nice little escapes place, but we haven't been able to utilize it for an escape place. Let's face it, I love my children. They are my life. I just adore the ever-living out of them. But every once in a while, we all need a breather, some time away, some alone time. That is actually necessary and crucial for being a parent. And anybody that's thinking about being a parent, I definitely recommend, if you don't have a village like I don't, then you got to schedule some time that is for you, just for you, things that make you happy. That's why on the weekends, every Sunday, I go thrifting. That is my time away, because that's the one day that my husband is guaranteed to have a day off. And while, he doesn't get time off from me or the kids, he does get allowed gaming time. Of course I allow him to game. I am an ex-gamer myself, so I know exactly how much he loves to game. And anytime he's just like, hey, I'm gonna pop on a game, I'm like, all right, go have fun. Now, please don't come at me, because that's just what works for us, okay? My husband and I have been together for almost 10 years. Married, and we've been together for 20 years. Oh yeah, we've been together for a long time, and our kids range from ages now 2 to almost 6. What I would like for this storage unit to become is the escape place. That way, on days where I'm like, I really don't want to go thrifting, which is like almost never, but in the off chance that maybe I don't want to go thrifting, I would like this to be the escape place. I would like to get back into my painting here, and I would definitely like to start reading more of my books here. There is a love seat behind me. It's just buried currently, and I intend fully on making it accessible by the end of this video. Where the camera is placed currently is on top of a little fireplace that my husband and I actually got when we were renting this very, very broken down older house, and it had very, very poor heating. So we bought a fireplace, and it was bought kind of like an open box thing, so I don't recommend doing that, because whenever you get an open box kind of thing, it's discounted, sure, but it usually comes with problems. Ours came with a lot of cracks. I didn't really care, because at least the fireplace worked. Now that the fireplace is open though, we're able to access it. So even though it's pretty cold here still, up in our southeastern corner of Washington State, we can turn on the heater in here and it will get pretty toasty. And that's awesome, because I would love to just sit in here and read a book, or paint on my canvases, or maybe I will get into sewing again. I would like to maybe sew like a trench coat, like a maxi trench coat. So if anybody has any kind of like layouts for how to do that, send them my way. I'd love to learn about that. I would love to get back into sewing. I'm usually a hand stitcher. I have a machine that is behind me, but I have never used it. I'm sure that I could figure it out. Maybe there's like a YouTube tutorial I should look into. My husband does a lot of working out in the storage unit, so it was very important to me that he was able to access the fireplace and our machines that we got. I got a rowing machine back after I had my second son, just to drop a little bit of weight, and my husband got a bicycle from a customer of his for free, which was like a steal of a deal. Don't mind if we do. All of the clothing that I am finding from the storage unit, I will put up on my Poshmark and my Depop. I wash it, I fold it, I put it into a container that is clean. That way I can just get rid of it. If it's quality items that I know I bought firsthand and it doesn't fit me anymore, or I don't utilize it, I just get rid of it. I don't want anything that makes me feel bad about myself. I also don't buy anything to sell. I'm not one of those resellers. I resell things that I've bought firsthand. This set is one of the sets that I'm really sad won't fit me anymore. So after I'm done here, I do end up going over to my mom's and I give her a little haircut. She said that her hair was growing really so long on her neck that it was really bothering her for when she wears her wigs. My mom is still battling her stage 3C ovarian cancer, for those of you that didn't know. And she intends on fighting. She only has 4 more rounds of chemo left. And I'm very, very happy that she's going to continue fighting. My mom is actually the one who taught me the ins and outs of thrifting, of looking through every single section and making sure to double check and go to the racks whenever they bring them out, to check in the sections that you typically avoid, and also how to get over trying on stuff in public, because you know what, we all wear clothes and we all have a body. It's not that big of a deal. Honestly, I will wear something extremely form-fitting and then I will just try stuff on over top of it, or even like a bodysuit and a skirt, and then if I need to try on pants, I can just slip them on underneath the skirt. I mean, a lot of thrifters have figured this out over the years, thankfully, but that has come in so handy because I definitely don't want to frivolously spend, or needlessly spend, I should say. I want to only buy the things that I absolutely want and absolutely need and will use. So my point in telling you guys this is that there are a lot of things that you might think I don't need, but I am pulling it aside for 2 reasons. 1, my kids. 2, my husband. I want to make sure that I'm pulling things aside and thinking about them as well. And anything that's holiday decor, I definitely have to hold that aside. And I'm a sentimental fool. I hold on to stuff until it's the nitty-gritty sometimes. And these newspaper clippings that I'm going through right now, they're my friends who passed away. I am not getting rid of those. I refuse to get rid of those. I'm not sure if you could technically call me a hoarder, even though any average person who's a minimalist would probably call me one. I'm not a minimalist. I'm just I have my stuff, my husband has his stuff, my kids have their stuff. And we definitely need to dwindle down and make some harsh cuts. My main goal today, I do achieve, I do accomplish. I clear off this table as much as possible, and I get the love seat accessible. Those were my 2 main goals. And I didn't re-block the fireplace that is in here. Can we just take a moment and realize that yes, I have an Edward? Yeah. Computer parts, yep, got it. I really do want to start working out again as well, and maybe I will go live to do that. My husband goes live to work out, and you know what? I think that would be a terrific motivator, considering that I am on a weight loss journey. And you know, while I am very proud that I brought 3 beautiful little boys into this world, and I am down from plus size, I am still mid to plus size. And that's not a bad thing. I'm healthy, but I would definitely like to get more down to a weight that is a little bit more IBM friendly, I suppose. I don't know. It's my goal to get back down to my favorite pair of jeans. I think that's a good goal to have. I want to wear my absolute favorite pair of jeans that I still have from before I even had any kids. I definitely don't want to buy anything that makes me hate my body, though, and I definitely don't want to hang on to anything that makes me hate my body. So I'm only going to purchase things that fit me now, that make me feel good about myself today, because I deserve that. After the kind of hellish life I've had, and after all I've come so far with and accomplished, I deserve to feel happy just like everybody else does, okay? I've worked hard to get down to where I am, and I'm proud of that. I have 3 beautiful boys to show for it, okay? And I am not done. My journey is not over. But life, my friends, life is short. And life is a journey. It's like a marathon, though. It's not a sprint. So it's going to take time to get to my goal, and I realize that. I'm rational about that. I'm not setting myself up for failure, but I'm giving myself the grace and dignity to love myself today. You know, I have another video that talks about trends and how they go in cycles, and this year, 2026's trends, fashion trends, according to Vogue magazine. But I'm going to tell you something right now, you guys. If you don't want to follow a trend or even the micro trends that come and go, that's okay. You can just be yourself. Here on my channel, I very much like to promote self-expression through art, and that is whatever you wish it to be. As long as you are not hurting yourself or others, go for it, my dear. Go for it. I spent a vast majority of my childhood and my youth just being bullied because I was a weirdo and I was different. And I'm still a weirdo. I'm still different. The only difference now is that I really don't care what people think about me. I care what I think about me. I define who I am, not others. I think it's important that no matter what weight you are, what age you are, what gender you are, or what gender you identify as, what faith you are, where you come from, I mean, all of it really doesn't matter. What matters is who you are on the inside and how you treat yourself and how you treat others and the environment. It's good to be good. Yeah, I think we can all just agree. Don't be a jerk. Nobody likes that. Another important message is that I really want you guys to know that it's okay to have a little bit of self-care, self-love. It's okay. It's not selfish. It's actually necessary for you to have that you time, that time away from everything else, and to just be with yourself. That's actually critical. You need it. It's good for you, okay? I feel like I'm rediscovering all these little treasures that I completely forgot that I had, that I'm like, I need to use these. Wait, what is this? What the hell is that thing used for? That's a huge flashlight. I am wearing gloves, you guys. I was smart this time because, last time I forgot to wear gloves. My hands were swollen. I'm allergic to dust. And oh my goodness, when I touch it, my hands get swollen and they get all like blistery, and it's like, my skin can just not take it. All of the stuff that I'm holding up right there and folding, I'm just making sure that this is still stuff that I want to sell. And yeah, I don't fit into it anymore, so I am going to sell it. I already washed it. I'm just refolding it just to make sure that it's still on the list of things to sell. Going through all this stuff, I'm definitely discarding anything that is broken or, just trash. Gotta discard the trash. And anything that's like, I've been looking for this. Where where has this been? I've been looking for a couple of these things, so I'm gonna pull things aside because you know what? I might actually need to use those things like now. Definitely gonna put things away in the correct spots. I mean, it'd be nice if I could come up with some kind of organization system for all of this stuff. A lot of this is my husband's right here in this box, so I'm just gonna put it aside because I don't want to get rid of anything that he would be upset about. I am, however, getting rid of some of these Christmas lights because, oh my goodness, the battery corrosion. Yuck. It's all over some of these hats, so I'm tossing those hats as well. I'm not gonna risk it. There we go. More holiday stuff put away. Yeah. I am so determined to get this love seat cleared. And I'm happy to tell you This is me from the future, voicing over. I get the love seat cleared. Oh, yes. Okay, can we just talk about stuffed animals real quick? How many stuffed animals do you guys have as adults? I'm just curious. Do y'all keep your childhood stuffies? I mean, I've re-gifted a lot of my stuffies to my kids, but what the F is this? Is this what I think it is? I think that's my husband's. This is definitely my husband's. Oh, I have to hold that aside. He will be upset if I don't. This one I can let go of. Okay, we're just gonna put the rest of this over here. It's all good. I have an entire tote behind me of sequins, you guys, of vintage sequin shirts and tops and all kinds of dresses even. And I'm debating whether I should just sell it because I did pay top dollar for a lot of it. Some of it I did get secondhand, but I actually don't remember if it was uppriced. And I have all of my sequin in a box behind me, like I said, and I'm just thinking, should I just get rid of it? Should I just sell it? I'm not wearing it. I'm not utilizing it. Even though I love it and it brings me life, I probably wouldn't wear it because my kids might destroy it. And all of these games my boys can't play right now because they're too young to understand. We don't harm games, and their pieces are so small. What if the baby were to choke on them? So, gotta wait until they're a little older. Then again, how old were you guys when you started playing board games? Maybe I should rethink this. Here is my sequin box. I love sequin. I love vintage sequin. I love the real vintage sequin that has the beads, that's heavy, that you're like, oh my goodness, that is so outlandish. Why in the world would you wear this? You must have a special event to go to. No, I would just wear it to go grocery shopping. Because why the F not? Like I said, you guys, life is short. And I wanted every day to feel special. And sometimes flashy and shiny is very special. Yeah, that was my thought process. Now, I'm probably going to be donating all of these glasses because there's nothing wrong with them. They are antique, but I don't use them, so they're not being utilized. And honestly, I really don't care for yellow. Come at me, but whatever. If they were green or even red, I mean, or clear. Clear would go with anything, but yellow, I'm just not really a big fan of yellow. So I think I'll just donate those. There's nothing wrong with them. There's an entire set. So I'll just donate them. Somebody else can love them. Definitely got to pull this bear aside because my husband would be very upset if I didn't. I think that was a gift from his parents. I can't remember, but that's pretty freaking hilarious. Now I'm going through all these little side winter gear, and look what I found. Oh my gosh, old school Walkman CD player. Heck yeah. There's so many Beanie Babies. Oh my gosh. Every time the boys come with me to storage, I give them a Beanie Baby. There's my boys right there. And in the middle, I was pregnant with my youngest. Kind of warms my heart just to see their cute little faces. Oh snap. Lightsaber moment. Oh no. Oh no. My hand. My hand. Ah. Ah. Oh, hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Whoop. Oh, sorry. I just found like a whole container of old phones and like a freaking camera, a little bell. Why not? That's awesome. You know, sometimes you come across things that you're like, wait a minute, I've been looking for this. And other times you're like, why did I keep this? So I've got to go through all of the cards just to make sure that everything is not trash. I found some of my drawings. Yes, I am very talented at drawing nudes. Fun little talent in case you can't afford the real thing. Oh, that's a good joke. Okay, but no, I really love drawing, and I was very obsessed at one point in time with like the whole Roman aesthetic of the nudes. I thought that they were really beautiful, and I still think they're really beautiful. Another phone. How many old phones do I actually have? I'm gonna have to put them all together and find out, and I can let you guys know because, wow, I have so many older phones. I even have a rotary phone with a rotating dial and everything, and it does work. Yeah, sorry about this part. It's very tedious to have to go through every single thing, decide what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Oh man. It's me in theater. That was so fun. Oh, I am a theatrical arts and literature major, and I quit college actually for some personal reasons, but maybe one day I might go back. We'll see. And here's the progress I've made. At least there's a pathway. I can use the love seat, I can use the fireplace, I can use the workout stuff. It's good enough for now.